Now let's get to the big story breakdown. The digital revolution in global finance is here, transforming how money moves across borders and how businesses compete worldwide. Fintech is breaking down barriers, bringing faster, more transparent and efficient payments to the forefront. And as global trade evolves, the combo of tech and TradFi is setting a new standard, and Form 3 is developing modern payment infrastructure, partnering with Tier 1 banks as well as expanding globally to support faster and more secure financial transactions. Well, joining us this morning live from Money 2020 Europe in Amsterdam is Mark Fieldhouse, Chief Revenue Officer of Form 3. So good afternoon to you, Mark. Thank you so much for joining us from Money 2020 Amsterdam. First and foremost, for viewers out there, tell us how Form 3 is supporting the global shift toward real-time payments, and also tell us what makes a cloud-native platform critical for processing payments at scale.
Yeah, morning, Remy, and thank you for having me. So first and foremost, if you look at the genesis of Form 3, we were initiated to look at addressing the complexity and the cost and rigidity of traditional payment platforms. We then took that challenge on and we created not only a cloud native, but an API first cloud platform. And that was to address two main things, really. The first one was to give immediacy of consumption for both Tier 1 and fintech and financial institution. Then secondly, it was to allow them to accelerate to new markets and adopt technology very easily and seamlessly.
And Mark, many may be familiar with the term SaaS, but how is Form 3 actually enabling banks to offer embedded finance to fintechs as well as corporations? And what does a scalable and secure back-end rail look like when it comes to a BaaS model?
Yeah, the SaaS model for us is about bringing all of the fundamental things of a cloud native platform to what is a very traditional back-end infrastructure. So all of the traditional cloud native aspects of security, compliance, and control were paramount in the initial concept and design of the platform. Obviously, that enables consumption to be far quicker, Remy, and far easier for banks, which is something that they've not been used to traditionally.
And I do want to look at the future of payments, and I know that is a hot topic at Money 2020 Europe this year. So what role do you think stablecoins could play when it comes to the future of cross-border payments?
Yeah, we're looking at all of the future horizons, Remy, at the moment, and stablecoin and other payment backends or rails are playing a big part in how the financial industry will view fast or real-time payments. The benefit of having a platform like Form 3 is once you've developed that core infrastructure and ability, we can adopt new payment rails very easily. So whether it's adoption of FedNow or RTP with the clearinghouse, stablecoin for us would just be another target that our platform would be able to distribute account-to-account payments to.
And finally, Mark, before I let you go, as you mentioned, real-time tracking as well as automated compliance, secure digital platforms are now vital for staying ahead. So how are you preparing the infrastructure at Form 3 to handle both fiat as well as digital currencies?
Our infrastructure was actually built from day one to be able to handle these new types of digital currencies and traditional as well. So for us, we're abstracted enough away from the underlying payment technology that we can actually turn our platform to anything. So, after stablecoin, there will be another one, and after that, another one. So we are very, very well prepared in how we built the core of the platform and the core tenets of what it delivers as well.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining us all the way from Amsterdam. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you so much. Great to see you.